Good morning, folks. Welcome to Quantsapp. This is Vicky Sajjanani. Let's get started with the morning market brief. 17144 is where we shut shop on Nifty 50 futures, 0.36% down. 39,689 minus 0.04% was Nifty Bank futures. Let's see where the SGX Nifty is pointing to. It's pointing to a 17,200 start, close to 75 points gain. So it's expected that the Nifty could open close to 17,200 mark. Looking at the charts, we see 17,200 as the opening point. So 17,345, 17,500, 17,863 are the major levels on the higher side. 17,000 and 16,800 are the major levels on the lower side. So those are the supports, 17,000 and 16,800. Well, there was shorts built up yesterday also. So that's what is evident from the futures OI chart. Looking at the options, the open interest is kind of reasonably built up across strikes. So you have 17,500 and 18,000 as the major levels. But then the other strikes also, there is a reasonable call OI which is prevalent, especially at 17,400, 300 levels, and then 17,700, 800 levels also. So there is a call OI. So this is a series of resistances which are there on the higher side. On the lower side, we are seeing 17,000 and 16,800 as the major levels as far as put open interest is concerned. Bank Nifty, 39,700 thereabouts, we shut shop. So 39,000, 38,500 are the two major levels on the lower side. On the higher side, you could have 40,000, 4,500 as the major levels. As far as the futures OI is concerned, there was a mild short built up also, which we can see there was a mild increase in open interest and prices were kind of slightly lower. As far as the options OI is concerned, 41,000, 4,500, basically 40,000, 4,500, 41,000. So you have resistances out there with the substantial call OI. As far as put OI is concerned, you have 39,000 as a focal point, 39,500 and 39,000 as the two major levels. Of course, you have 37,500 also, which is having a reasonable put OI. Top gainers and losers, PVR, GMR Infra, Z Limited are the top gainers. Astral, Adani Enterprises, Bandhan Bank are the top losers. Well, sectoral contribution, 35 points negative contribution from IT, 10 points negative contribution from auto. So you had marginal positives, which was 6.22 points positive contribution from cap goods. FMCG had a minus 8.12 points negative contribution. So much of the sectors, when the contribution is negative, is large. There is a borderline case scenario with 6.76 points positive contribution from private banks. So you have marginal positives, reasonable negatives in the system. Well, much of these tools are essential tools for options analytics are available on Quantsapp. One of the iCards would pop up for you to sign up, or you could use the description links to sign up for these free tools. As far as built-up sector is concerned with the sectoral end, you have realty, fertilizer, pharma on the long side. You have infra, cement, IT on the short side. So let's see. We have Bank of Baroda. Major support zone is 160 and 153. On the higher side, you have 177 and 190 as the major levels. So let's see how that pans out. The 160 breakdown could lead it to lower price action. That's the sense which we are getting. So 163 thereabouts is the price, and you have a short built up there. But then there's a kind of a mixed bag situation. So you have a series of shorts, then long unwinding, some short covering also. So much of it has been long unwinding and shorts, which have erupted in the past sessions. Okay. As far as the options OI is concerned, you're seeing 170 as the strike where there is a substantial call OI, and 160 is a strike where there is a reasonable put OI which has been built up. The other stock on the radar is REC. That could be under pressure too, bear pressure. So you have 115 and 110 as the major levels on the lower side, 120 and 129.10, that is approximately 130 on the higher side as the resistance points. So 115, you keep a watch on that. Below 115, there could be a bear pressure on this counter. REC, you are seeing shorts which are slowly adding on. As far as the open interest is concerned, 120 and 125 and 130 are the major call OIs. Put OI is at 115 and 110. As far as the ban list is concerned, India Bull Housing Finance and GNFC are the two stocks in the ban list. Before I move ahead, I would like to highlight to you that please consult your financial advisor before trading in derivatives. Also, please follow strict stop losses while trading in derivatives. We already discussed the Nifty trading ranges, Bank Nifty trading ranges, that's the support and resistances. Long built up, realty fertilizer, pharma, short built up, infra cement, IT. Bank of Baroda and REC are the two stocks which we consulted, we discussed. Both under the bear pressure, possibly. So you see a breakdown of 115. Then you could see a bear pressure in REC. 160 and further breakdown could lead to a bear pressure in Baroda, Bank of Baroda. GNFC and India Bull Housing Finance are the two securities in the ban list. Well, that's it from my side. Wish you happy trading and all the best.